Hello, my beautiful Capricorn friends. Gonna do your tarot read for late April, or might as well call it early May at this point. It's the 28th here. 2023. Just gonna kind of get a look, see what's going on with you guys. Got the same decks I've been playing with here. The Spirit Song Tarot that jumped out. We'll hang on to that. That's Strength that jumped out of there. We'll see what that's about. Kind of put that up there as a footnote. Spirit Song Tarot, playing with that one. Going to clarify with the Tarot of the Divine. Throw some of the Astro Oracle cards on it and some of the Yin Yang Oracle cards. I've been liking playing with these. They're fun little cards. Fun little cards. So Strength popped out of there. Anyway, let's throw a nice pile of cards out here for my Capricorn friends. I want to thank Source for helping me see and speak clearly, and ask Source to help, Capricorn see and hear what they need to hear out of this for their highest good. Thank you, my gods. Just kind of shuffle these up. We'll cut the deck here in just a second. All right, let's cut this thing up. Need Strength there, so this might be a pretty nice read. I like Strength, This one says courage and endurance. But it's a nice card. It's about inner strength, man. It's an elephant in this deck. It's a really good looking deck. This whole deck's beautiful. Anyway, let's get our first card out here for Capricorn. The Empress is here. The Empress says focus and stability. I'll say Empress. The Emperor is here. Focus and stability. I like that with the Strength card there. I think that's a nice energy for you, Cappy. Kind of sounds like a rocking it out type of fucking energy. So we'll take those two. We'll keep that Strength card there. That goes nicely there. What we got here for Capricorn? Four of Acorns. That's Four of Wands. Says comfort and community. Could be a card about family. Could be a card about new jobs, new relationships, like a new family. Kind of a celebration card, but comfort and community here with Strength and the Emperor. Maybe you've building something here, possibly. Or maybe you've been looking to your family and your community of friends for support. Maybe you guys have been going through a rough time. I don't know here. Get a few more cards and see what it's about. Four of Pentacles, a card about security. At least that's what this card always says to me. It does say down here, control and security. It's crystals in this deck. So, what's an otter or a muskrat down there? But this could be, like I said, you could be building something here, and that's kind of what it looks like. Maybe you're trying to build like a comfortable life for yourself. Maybe you've been working in your career. Maybe you have a significant other and you're working on a family, or that's something you want to manifest in. But you're definitely sitting there, with your inner strength focused on it, and the Emperor is here too. So that's that's normally Aries seated in his power, but it can be anybody. Let's see what else the Spirit Song Tarot wants to say. Ace of Swords, mental clarity. Again, that goes back to really good with the inner strength card there. About just kind of getting focused on something. This might be like focusing on your money situation or your career. Like I don't see maybe something new down here with this Ace. Could definitely be something new. And that also says on that card, foundation. So yeah, whatever this is to you, Capricorn, you've been building something here. And it feels to me like you're building a financially secure life for yourself, is what it's saying to me. Let's grab the Tarot of the Divine, see what it wants to talk about on this. But this is a nice looking read. This is you've been busy working on yourself and building a foundation for yourself. probably a stable financial foundation to maybe jump off of to build this kind of like family energy. Anyway, let's see what the Tarot Divine wants to say. I can't see it saying anything too horrible on this, but you know, this is tarot. There's frequently a wrench in the mix of things here. But let's see what Tarot Divine wants to say. Stir it up a little bit, toss one out here and see what it says. Page of Cups. Water energy. Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpio. Pages can be about things in the future. Maybe you've been thinking about the future a lot. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. We're going to put it over there at that Ace. Could be connected to a water sign too, but this feels more like your energy. Maybe you've got some water in your chart. This is a very Capricorn-centered read here of Capricorn just kind of focusing on themselves and building like a little empire here. I don't know if it's a business, a career move. You know, it says you're focusing on building like a stable financial backing to have like a comfortable life. That's what I'm getting here. Let's stir these up just a little bit more and see if we can get anything else out of it. Also, excuse me, that incense is destroying me. I might have to move that soon. Alright, Tarot Divine, anything else you want to say about this? Like I said, we're going to freestyle this out. We're going to put things where they feel right here. It's a nice read. The Lovers is here as well. Does this have to do with a lover? Maybe. I mean, it doesn't have to be a lover. It can be about choices. And I'm not picking up anything negative here. Maybe that's something you're working on manifesting in. And anytime you guys have an interpretation you want to give, like, leave it in the comments. I don't mind at all. But I've got the Lovers here. And we'll put it here in the middle with this Four of Wands. Because the card does talk about family. Like, this could be you and a person building something together. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. It can be like a business relationship. But it is also, like, it's the Lovers. It can talk about like, literally having a choice of lovers. And it could also talk about trust. Like, if you look at this card here, there's a good bit of trust between this chick and this beast-looking thing. I'm not sure what fairy tale this is from or what mythology this is from. We'll sit that there for a minute. We'll see what else comes out on this. It's a very, like, grounded energy. I mean, it is a Capricorn read. Like, this is like taking your time, building a stable foundation for something. Let's see what else we got here. Tower. Wait, what's this Tower in the middle of all this? Did you go through some shit? Is that why the Strength card is here? Maybe you went through some sudden change in your life that brought all this on. Some of you might have lost a job. And you kind of took a step back and you got, you know, I want to say your elephant strength out there. And just kind of went emperor on it. And said, you know what? It's okay. I'm going to be fine. And you just kind of went for it. You're going to be like, you know, I fell down, but I'm going to get up here and I'm going to build something stable for myself regardless of what happened. So I'm going to put that Tower there with that Strength card because it feels like you might have lost a job or had some other type of sudden change that maybe rocked you mentally a little bit. And a lot of times that's where the Strength card comes from. That's where that energy comes from, is you get rocked to the core by one of these towers, like by the sudden change. And it forces you to go deep down inside and find your own inner strength and pull yourself back up. Let's get a couple more out of here. Yeah, 7 Wands. This is like keeping your defenses up. Sevens can also talk about time, but this like says maybe for a time you kept your defenses up. You do have the Emperor here. There's kind of a stern energy. Not sure what you got stern about. It does feel to me like whatever this tower was about, this change was about, it kind of rocked like your foundation a little bit, and you kind of came out of it and like you started rebuilding. And then in the near future, I think you're going to manifest exactly what it is you're trying to do here. Let's get one more here. One of the 6 Pentacles. 6 Pentacles. This is a card about gratitude, being thankful, and like sharing. So it feels like you're getting to a place where you can share with this community that you've built, this family, this work community. I want to say this is probably your family that I'm picking up here. There's a page here can represent younger people. So you might have been through some challenges, but you're coming out of it. And if it was a financial challenge, and that's what I'm picking up on, is you went through some kind of financial challenge, possibly a job loss or something, a big financial challenge. And you started worrying about your security and your comfort, but you realized that you had some choices in the matter, and you're coming out of it smelling good. You're already in the process of it. All right, let's put these down. This is a pretty intense read. Like this feels like something that was probably not very comfortable to go through, whatever this was about. Let me know in the comments if Capricorn, you did go through something like that recently, because that's what I'm picking up here. Job loss, death in the family, illness, something, that was very soul-shaking. Let's grab these Astro Oracles. I love these things, and the more I play with them, the more I love them. Let's grab these and throw a few of these guys out in this, what looks like kind of a, I want to say a phoenix from its ashes situation is what I'm picking up on here. It's definitely I get knocked down, but I get up again like 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and you don't care as long as it takes, you're going to do it. Or however long it takes, you're going to do it. A couple of these Astro Oracles, please, for Capricorn. I want to see what's going on here. What's Starseed Astro got to say on this? Give me a card here, please. Retrogrades. That's appropriate. I mean, it is retrograde season. Mercury's in retrograde right now in Taurus. Or went into retrograde in Taurus or something like that. I'm not an astrologer. I've been feeling it though, and retrogrades can cause a lot of miscommunication. But you got the Lovers here telling you, trust in yourself, trust in your inner strength. You're like the Emperor here. It shows you in control of this, whether you think you are or not. It's retrograde season. Don't do anything brash if you are thinking about doing something brash, but definitely stay grounded and keep just working. This steady work that it feels like you've been doing to get out of whatever this sudden change was about. So we're going to put that right there. Let's get another one out of here. Conjunction. On the bottom of this, it says alliance. I hear people talk about planetary conjunctions. Again, I'm not an astrologer. This is something I'd like to look into more. But it says alliance. And you got the Lovers card here. So there's somebody in this with you. Like, you're not alone in this. Whether it's like a spouse, a boyfriend, just your family in general, you haven't been alone in this. You've got supportive people that can be your allies in this. There are people that love you, whatever you went through, man. And it does feel like it was a financial downfall of some sort that really just shook you to your core. But it also shows that you coming out of it too. And then progressions, the journey. And I see where you've probably made some progressions here. And you probably did have to rely on your alliances to get through this a little bit. And that's okay. It's okay to ask for help, Capricorn. Don't ever be afraid of that, man. Let's get one more of these, please. And the third house, communication. Retrograde cards here. Pages are normally about the future. There's no knights here, but we'll take that communication card because we are in retrograde and Mercury is the planet of communication. Don't be afraid to communicate what you want and what you need out of, like, if you're taking a new job, don't be afraid to communicate your needs and go after what you want, because it shows me that you're grounded enough to manifest it in. Like, you desire this stable foundation for yourself and loved ones. All right, let's throw a couple of these yin yang oracles on this and we'll call this good. It's definitely a Phoenix rising from its ashes story, Capricorn. You went through something rough, probably something financially rough, and it's might have sucked for a while. Could have also been recent, since it is retrograde season. The retrograde card is there. But retrograde is always the time to just step back and kind of review what's going on in your life and see what still fits and what still doesn't fit. But it says that you're not giving up, whatever it was that happened. So yeah, 3 to 5 weeks, be out of retrograde. And I had like 3 or 4 cards just jumped out of there. What do we got? We'll take them all. Let's just see what I get through them at me. So we're upside down here. Okay, so we get separation and longing. We're gonna put that down here with this change. I'm not sure what happened. I do feel like it was about finances though. Whatever it was, man. Separation and longing there. Alchemy and your ancestral guides. All right, you know where I want to put this? Right there with that alliance card. I also kind of want to put it down there with the strength card too, because it could be either one. But it says to me, you know, get in touch with source, follow your guides, whoever that is to you. You know, God, the universe, whatever, can just be like your own intuition. That's always a good thing to follow, which I feel like your intuition a lot of times is your ancestors speaking to you, and you should listen to them. Really think you should. They don't like to steer you wrong. And then over here we've got integration, and it says union. And we've got a bunch of family or love energy or some kind of togetherness energy, a partnership or something down here. Integration. And it goes good with your allies too, your alliances there. And then over here, the last one we got here at the very end of this, with the ace and the page and third house, is fulfillment. At the bottom it says wishes. You could call that wish fulfillment. We did have a 9 down here too, even though it's not a very comfortable looking 9. It's wish fulfillment. You're gonna come out of this smelling like a rose, Capricorn. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep kicking ass and taking names. Don't let anybody stop you. That's gonna be it for me. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more like this, be sure to subscribe. I will talk to you on the next one. Bye.